Welcome to my Sippy cup review video. If you are interested in any of the cups that I talked about, I was able to find some of them for you guys. So you'll see some affiliate links below where you can purchase them. I hope this is helpful. Thanks for watching.
Well, hello my beautiful mommies. So this is exciting because I'm telling you, I was struggling with trying to figure out sippy cups. I remember when I first walked into like Kmart, because that's the first place that I looked for sippy cups, and I was just staring at the wall like, what is this? Like, how do you choose? And you know, you're reading and it's like spill proof, or you know, mess proof, or leak proof, or it doesn't say that, and you're trying to see what it looks like through the holes, and you're trying to look at what other moms are grabbing, and it's just like so frustrating. So I thought I would try to make a pretty quick video on this. I don't want to spend super long time, but I do want to make sure that you understand each of these and kind of my experience with it, and just know that at different ages and different stages you're going to want different sippy cups based off of your child's needs and your needs. Okay, so here we go. This one is by the Disney collection. It has Princess Elena on it. I think that there's like different princesses and different ones. Our friend Chauntel and DJ, they gave this to us because their daughter had an extra one, and oh my gosh, I love this thing. This is Selena's water cup. It's full of water right now. She drinks this a lot. It has a spout. It goes right in. It does leak. That's the only downside to this thing, but she sees me close it, so she actually closes it at this point, and she's almost 2 now, so she closes it on her own, and it's easy for it to come out so she can get it out, and it's easy for me to close and seal so I don't have to worry about it leaking. But if it is open, I do have to keep an eye on it because it does get everywhere. So this is one of our favorites. Here's the next one. I did share this one in my favorites video. I like this one for the same reason. I got this one because it was similar to that one. This one is by Thermos, and I got this one at Walmart. My friend said that she got it at Babies R Us. I like it because it has the button, like I said in my favorites video, that allows you to close it, and you don't have to worry about it spilling, and you don't have to worry about sanitation, because that's always an issue. You never want your baby to have bacteria and all that kind of stuff. And speaking of, both of these bottles, the first one that I showed you and this one, are really easy to clean, because that's another issue that you will find. The straw comes, oh jeez, oh gosh, I pulled the whole thing out. The straw does separate, and you can clean with what do you call them, the nipple cleaners, and you can clean the top out as well. And this one is actually very easy to put back in, which makes life easier even if that does happen. And that one is as well as the first one that I showed you. So here's another one that I bought kind of in this same time period, trying to accomplish the same thing that I was getting from this one. And I got this one at Walmart as well. This one is by Munchkin, and I liked it until I had to clean it. It actually has a straw. I didn't feel like trying. I got really frustrated with this thing, trying to figure out how to put the straw back in there, and it got separated, and I don't even, like, I think it's in the drawer somewhere, but I'm just probably being pregnant and dealing with a toddler. Like, I'm annoyed with it, so I don't like even want to look for it right now. Maybe eventually I will, because I did pay like a couple dollars. It wasn't that much for this one, but I did like it until I had to clean it. Like I said, it unscrews, and then the straw goes in the spout right there, and then it does close and open. And my friend, she actually just showed me yesterday how to take this thing out. It comes out, but it's just kind of a hassle. So this is not one of my favorite ones. If you have more patience and you're not pregnant and you don't have a toddler that's driving you crazy, then maybe you don't mind dealing with this one, but this one drove me nuts, so I don't recommend this one. Okay, this one. So Selena, when she first got this, she didn't like it because she was totally into straws at that time. However, now she doesn't mind it. I love this because it allows me to clean it very easily. You can just put the nipple cleaner right in there, and there's another, I don't know why they have a second one here. I'm sure there's a reason, but either way, it's easy to clean, and it doesn't keep, well, actually, smelling it now, it does kind of keep a little bit of, that's the other thing you'll find is like the scent of juice is terrible, that it stays when you have a concealed container in plastic like this. And so when you have a juice cup, and I kind of made this like a juice cup, it smells like juice, so that I don't like. But other than that, I don't have to worry about it spilling all over the place, and it's pretty easy for her to use. It fits in most cup holders, and she can just kind of take it back, and she can kind of just throw it on the floor. It doesn't much happens, it's okay. And it came with 2, so that's always nice. And this one is by the First Years. So overall, I like this one. The only issue that I had, like I said, is it does keep that juice smell, but not all the time. I think if I actually put bleach in this, it'll actually come out. Some of them, it just stays. This one does pretty well, but like I said, I keep this as a juice cup for her. All right, so she likes to bite her straws. So that's what you see here. This is by, let's see, who's this by? First Years as well. It came in a set of 4, which is awesome. I bought this specifically for smoothies, and she drinks water out of them too, but I like it because I could actually freeze this with the smoothie inside, and I could just give it to her. I haven't actually done that yet, but the idea is there, and it does work well. She does drink smoothies out of this. She does drink water out of this. It is not leak proof, but it's easy for her to drink. Now, there's a couple things that I don't like about this, and it's all really surrounding the straw. So when you put this straw in, if it's full and you push the straw down, all of whatever is in there will spill out of the straw. The worst thing ever, because it's just all over the floor, and you have a toddler who's like, where's my juice? And then, you know, they're like running, and then they slip on the floor. It's just like, oh, that's a nightmare. But if you remember that if you push it down in there, that's gonna happen, then it's okay. So what you do, if you can, there's a trick to this. You pull the straw up like this, and then and then you slowly push it in. You won't have that issue when putting this is all when putting the top on. So really, if you put the top on first and then put the straw in, you're safe. But yeah, it came with like 4, and it's really good for like smoothies, but it does spill. So if your child tips it over, you gotta watch this one. So just keep that in mind. I like it because it came like purple and pink. They had different colors, so that was cool. Okay, so this one is by Green Briar International Ink. I really like this cup. This came from Walmart. It is like the perfect little size, and it doesn't spill as long as you make sure that you snap it closed. You heard the snap. And it does have little holes here that can technically spill out, but they're so small that you don't have to watch as much. She drinks a lot of things out of this, and as far as the smell, pretty much washes out pretty easily. So that's another reason why I love it. I'm telling you, when it comes to washing these things, you have all these things to wash. If the smell doesn't want to leave, it's quite annoying. Alright. It's the little thing, I'm telling you. Okay, so this one we've used mostly as a water cup. This was like her first sippy cup. She got like 3 of these. And we had one with the babysitter, one with my mom, and then one here with us. I overall like this as a first sippy cup, or one of the first ones, because it's almost like a bottle. The silicone nipple comes out. You have to make sure that you put it back in properly, or else it will spill, but as long as you put everything back where it goes, it doesn't spill much. Now, here's what I don't like about this cup. Oh wait, let me tell you, it's by Nuby, by the way. This one's by Nuby. So what I don't like about it is it leaves lots of residue. Like, I feel like I clean this and I clean this and I keep cleaning it, and it still has residue. Like, I don't think you guys probably can see it because of the glare, but there's like white residue, and it's probably from the soap at this point because there hasn't been milk in there. But like, I don't feel comfortable giving it to her because I feel like bacteria. So like, I have to clean this over and over again because when it's wet, you can't see the residue. And this same thing happens with regular bottle nipples. The residue, you see it, and you can also see it down here, and it's harder to get to these places, these areas. So that's when you use a bottle cleaner. But then the bristles leave residue, and I can see all this white stuff down here, and it just looks gross, and I'm just like, I can't give that to her. So as a water cup, it's probably good. As a first cup, it's probably good, but overall I probably wouldn't buy this one again. All right, so here is our milk cup. This is the Munchkin cup. Now, this cup also was hard to get the scent out, but it is an amazing first cup. It's an amazing milk cup. It has a silicone nipple, and it has the two bars that you can hold it, and it's a good cup. It's pretty easy to clean. I do have to clean it a few times sometimes to get all the residue out, but overall this is a great cup. So Munchkin, yes. The last one I have here is Chuck E. Cheese. I liked this one because it allowed her to get what she's trying to get out of here fast. So I also put smoothies in this cup. We got this at a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese. The straw is really easy to come out, so you can clean the straw and then you can just put it back in, and it's cute because it changes color when it's cold, and when it's hot it turns, or normal, it turns back to being this white color. And yeah, it's just like a regular cup, so it doesn't hold, you know, scent and a residue. You don't have to worry about all that. So it's a pretty easy cup to clean and to use. The only downfall, it spills, it leaks. So just keep that in mind. So cups that leak, I'm gonna show them to you one more time. So all of these, so these leak. This leaks. Leakage is an issue with the toddler children. This leaks. The ones that don't leak as much, this one leaks a little bit. We won't count it. These don't leak. But when it comes to the not leaking, it makes it a little harder to clean, except for this one. So I hope that was helpful to you guys, because when I was looking at these things, and I, you know, it was my first time being a mom and buying these things, I was just like, what? I don't even know where to start. And now that we've tried a bunch, now I have a better idea. But we use all of them. I just washed all of these, so we use them all, and you'd be surprised. Just soaking and cleaning these things drive you crazy. Anybody else feel me? Like, do you guys like get exhausted with cleaning these things, or cleaning your bottles if you just have a newborn? Just wait till you graduate to this, and then you get to enjoy all of this loveliness. And be patient with yourself, because washing these things are no fun. Well, I hope that this was helpful. Please leave comments below. Let me know, are you struggling? Did you struggle with this too? And are you struggling with this? And did this help you if you haven't got to this state yet? Okay, I want to know. If you haven't subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Hugs and kisses.
Don't forget their Sippy cup links below, and if you would like to catch up on my favorites video from last month, if you missed it, you will see the links below for that as well. Thanks for watching.